Drake, free up world.
Boss, obviously, all day. Adi Medadi, free up world boss.
And
Vybz Kartel is one of my biggest inspirations, one of my favorite artists. You want to talk about a guy, you know, coming out of somewhere coming out of a place that has their own thing, their own culture, and absolutely just taking over, becoming like the one person to idolize. You know, I was there. I've been to Jamaica, you know, when the Gully Gaza thing was going on. I've been there before. I was there after, and no matter what, people are always holding up Vybz as an icon. So big up Vybz, man. He's definitely a big inspiration to myself and Party Next Door as well. I know me and Party have had a lot of Vybz conversations. So
and Popcan.
And Popcorn.
Who's on
Views. Yeah, and Popcorn, obviously, you know, unfortunately Vybz is incarcerated right now, and that's why we say free up world boss. But Popcorn basically, you know, was his young boy and came in and filled the shoes and gave Jamaica incredible songs and an incredible movement, you know, and that's something I'm a part of as well, you know. Unruly OVO, we're one family. So
did you almost get arrested with Mavadado?
I think his name is Movado. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I almost did get arrested because in Jamaica at a stage show, the way the police monitor the shows is they try not to incite the crowd, so they don't like you to swear. And obviously, you know, my first thing, I was just excited to be in Jamaica, so I started, you know, cussing up a storm. And yeah, they were about to arrest me, but luckily, like, I think Beanie Man was there and a bunch of people were there, and they just kind of tried to explain to the police that I didn't understand. But man, you know, big up all the guys that were there that night because they saved my life. And yeah, I think that night, funny enough, I went to that. It was a wild night. You know, Movado came to pick me up in a caravan of cars, and I was with somebody. I won't say her name, but I was with somebody that night, and it was like our first time ever going out together. And needless to say, she did not stick around. She definitely left and never spoke to me again. So it was definitely an intense night. But, you know, big up Movado again, another legend from Jamaica. And this right here is probably the best thing I've received in a long time because Vybz is a legend, man. So
Voodoo Child.
Sound.
You are a DJ.
I try.
And you know, Drake has been repping you even when you were away. I mean, he's been free Kartel, and he loves to draw for the Jamaica sound. And, wanting to collab. I'm sure Drake can't wait. But is there anything in the pipeline?
No, Drake is definitely a must.
You probably have been paying attention to the Kendrick and Drake clash.
Yes.
In your mind or your opinion, who do you think won?
Drake.
Of course he gonna say Drake. He supported him when he was in jail.
Roger. Tell these subscribe to the Prophet channel.
Oh, he got you.